Hey, Spencer Denton here at the digital desk, and we have a first alert weather day in place, and we wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening here in Memphis and across the Mid-South. But the first alert weather day now being extended into tomorrow, and here's why. We do these first alert weather days due to major impacts, whether it be any kind of weather, but for this event, it's snow and frigid, dangerous, cold conditions. We're talking about the actual temperatures and the wind chills, and we'll get more into that in just a minute. But I want to give you a quick update, and then we're going to check in with Imani Williams in West Memphis in just a bit and see what's happening there. But a lot of the snow is moving out of the Mid-South, so we have had a substantial snow event as expected. Some areas getting 2 to 4 inches, a few spots getting 4 up to 7 inches of snow. I've seen one report out of Eads, Tennessee, one of my friends there reporting and showing me the measurements in 2 or 3 different areas of 7.5 inches of snow in Eads, Tennessee. Unbelievable how much we had. Still have the winter storm warning in effect. That goes until 6 p.m. this evening for much of West Tennessee and North Mississippi. I have a feeling they will probably let that cancel early just for the fact that the snow is moving out, and we'll show you where the snow is here in just a minute. Temperature-wise, it's 12 degrees right now. Dangerous cold. When you talk about going outside, you definitely need to layer up, and you definitely need to be prepared for this cold to linger for a few days. But 12 here in Memphis right now, 10 in wind, 13 in Blytheville. And take a look, the winds are out of the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Keep in mind that even a 5 or a 10 mile per hour wind can make it feel even more brutal out there. So we factor in those north winds. This is what it feels like right now. Check this out. -2 here in Memphis. That is the current feels like temperature. -5 in Wynne, Arkansas. 1 in Oxford. 4 in Corinth. -5 in Helena, Arkansas. -2 in Brownsville. It is just unbelievably frigid out there across the Mid-South. And as we take a look, you can see we're not the only ones dealing with this intense and dangerous cold. We're talking 14 in Little Rock, 13 in Nashville. These are actual temperatures right now, not wind chills. And the actual temperature in Kansas City is -1. That's the actual reading. So it is dangerously cold for really probably, I'd say, 2/3 of the country right now, because it goes all the way down to Dallas, Texas, and even almost to the Texas coast, where temperatures are in the teens and 20s. So just a bitter Arctic blast across the region. Here's a look at the current radar as of 1:04 p.m. Still seeing snow and sleet. And now, again, this has been mostly a sleet event. If you are in Oxford or portions of Lafayette County back into Panola County, it did change to snow earlier in Clarksdale, but we have still pockets of either heavy sleet or snow in some of those areas. Now, it's tapered off for the rest of us. Really, along and north of I-40, pretty quiet right now. A couple of small snow showers popping up over toward the north of Jonesboro. But that's really about it. For the rest of us, it's basically just some flurries and light snow. Now, let's take a look and show you what to expect as we go through the period. This is Futurecast. So the snow moving out and the clouds kind of hanging with us for the most part through tomorrow morning. Temperatures single digits, teens. Keep in mind our record for this date is 8 degrees for today. We're in the low teens right now. We might break that before midnight tonight. We might drop down to 8, at least tie it. And then the sun pops out, but temperatures only in the teens to near 20 tomorrow. So even with the sunshine, we're not going to see a ton of melting out there across the Mid-South. Of course, we're going to keep you posted on the Action News 5 First Alert weather app as we go through the next few days. We'll have plenty of video updates, plenty of information you can find. You can get the current temperature for your location, the current feels like temperature. So if you don't have it, download it. Great tool to have for sure. And of course, in the 7-day forecast, I did want to point this out. We do have the chance for a wintry mix on Thursday. So now that we're getting this system out of here, we deal with the bitter cold, the dangerous cold for the next couple of days, and then we may have a wintry mix on Thursday. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. We may still have something to come, and we're going to get into that in more detail as we get into the next couple of days. And of course, Ron Childers and I will be tracking this on Action News 5 later today at 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. In the meantime, let's see what's happening out there. Some live conditions from Amani Williams in West Memphis right now. And Amani, what are you seeing, and how much snow have you seen there?
Hey Spencer, it is those. I heard you talking about those snow flurries, and that's what we're seeing here now in West Memphis. When I woke up this morning, I saw snow flurries, and then it started to snow a little heavier. Now we're back to snow flurries, and it looks like it snowed a lot last night or while I was asleep, because there is a lot more snow on the ground than it was when I went to bed last night. You can look behind me and kind of see how much snow is just across this field right behind us. But on the interstate, you can see a lot of people still traveling and getting where they need to go, because snowplows have been out clearing the interstate here, I-40, I-55 here in West Memphis.
Thanks a lot. And I know it's cold out there. It's frigid. A lot of snow on the ground, a lot of snow on the roads across portions of the Mid-South. So we'll continue to track that area as we go through the period, and of course track all of the Mid-South and keep you up to date on what's happening. In the meantime, we'll have another update at the top of the hour throughout the day, and then we'll continue to update you on Action News 5 as well. So be sure and check back for plenty of updates. And of course, again, you can follow us on the app. You can go to actionnews5.com on the website, and you can get the latest forecast there as well. So we'll have all the conditions for you and keep you posted as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Stay safe, stay weather alert as far as if you have to be out on the roads, you want to drive careful. And of course, we'll keep you posted if anything changes. But the snow is moving out as we speak. Still a little left over in North Mississippi. And then after that, we should be pretty much done with it.